On fire, dog. Hey, stop right there. Stop.
What are you doing? Why did you
There's no.
And I shot one of them, like, in the back.
And from call notes, this is our original call.
Welcome back to U.S. Corrupt Cops, where we expose the darker side of law enforcement. In today's episode, we delve into a shocking incident where corrupt officers face instant karma after breaking into private property and killing an innocent dog. If you like this video, press 1. On May 31st, 2023, Officer Austin Nager from the Matthews Police Department was instructed by the police chief to perform a security inspection of a condemned residence. The body cam footage from the Matthews County community neighborhood released by the police department documents the entire event from beginning to end. Let's begin by examining the initial moments when Officer Nager arrived at the suspected address, checked the front door, and then proceeded to the back door shortly thereafter.
No matter 367. 367, go ahead. 367, we have faxed over a warrant on a Mr. Wilson. Minor has him. He's ready for pickup on our warrant. 10-4. So you faxed over to this SO. 10-3. 10-4.
Right from the start, there are several key points to remember as the incident unfolds. Firstly, as later stated by Police Chief Kenneth Dalton, this house had been condemned for over a year since May 11th, 2022, and no one was supposed to be living there. To clarify, a condemned property is one that the government has declared uninhabitable or unusable due to health and safety hazards. Living in a condemned house is illegal. However, the legality often depends on the location. Additionally, if someone is residing in the condemned property, they are typically required to vacate and cannot return until the issues that led to the condemnation are resolved. In this situation, the condemned house was occupied by two individuals, Suzanne Arnold and Aaron Pointer. They were reportedly granted a 180-day work order by the county, allowing the homeowner to carry out repairs on the property. Given these details, it can be inferred that Miss Arnold and Mr. Pointer were not legally permitted to reside in the property. Nonetheless, it is important to note that law enforcement officers generally need a valid search warrant to enter a property physically. The Fourth Amendment of the United States Constitution protects individuals from unlawful searches and seizures, stating that the right of people to be secure in their persons, homes, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated, and warrants shall only be issued based on probable cause, supported by oath or affirmation, and specifically describing the place to be searched and the items or individuals to be seized. With this in mind, let's examine Officer Nager's actions in this scenario.
1947.
As depicted in the footage, Officer Nager opened the door without knocking or identifying himself as law enforcement and then entered the property with his firearm drawn. An important detail to consider is that the door was initially closed and only opened by Officer Nager upon his arrival. This fact is connected to the unexpected events that follow. Officer Nager then returned to the front door and lingered briefly before informing dispatch that he was at the house, but that the owner was not present. The credibility of this statement can be questioned, as Officer Nager did not attempt to engage with anyone who might have been inside the house or check if anyone was home. Despite this, Officer Nager falsely informed dispatch that the back door of the house was completely open. However, as observed earlier, Officer Nager was the one who opened the door. It had been fully closed before his arrival.
Yeah.
$628 you mattered.
628.
I'll be out at a White House, third down from the stop sign from Main Street on Davis Street for a property check. The owner is not at home and the back door is completely open. I'm going to clear house now.
After retrieving his flashlight from his patrol vehicle, Officer Nager approached the back door once more, which was clearly open at that point. This is where the situation escalated dramatically. He entered the property a second time without knocking or announcing himself and proceeded to open another door. At this moment, a pit bull, identified as the house pet, attacked him. In response, Officer Nager fired 3 shots at the pit bull, resulting in its death.
Is it north or south Davis?
It's going to be North Davis. Police department. Holy 628 any manager. Shots fired on dog.
Hey,
Stop right there. Stop.
what are you doing? Why did you come?
There's no. They tried to attack me, sir.
Why did you come in this house?
There is a lady here that's
came in
supposed to
this
be here. There's no one supposed to be here, ma'am.
Understandably, this encounter has sparked debate from 2 perspectives. Some argue that the officer's use of force against the dog was excessive, while others contend that he was merely defending himself from the dog's attack. Regardless of the viewpoint, it's important to consider the guidelines regarding the use of force against animals. According to the American Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals, ASPCA, policies that allow officers to kill dogs based solely on feeling threatened set a very low threshold for justifying such actions. Additionally, police officers often receive little training to accurately assess the level of threat posed by a dog or to use non-lethal tools and techniques as alternatives to shooting. Current policies in several U.S. agencies state that police officers should not discharge their firearms at a dog or other animal except to protect themselves or others from physical injury, and only after exhausting other reasonable means to eliminate the threat. Considering these points, even if it appears that Officer Nager was within his rights to use deadly force against the dog, It is crucial to remember that he entered the property unlawfully. Had he not breached the property, the pit bull would not have been approached.
We are allowed to be here to work. Yes, we are.
I was told no one was allowed to be
You
here.
were told wrong. You were told wrong. Now this
That dog tried to bite me, ma'am.
You should not have come.
That dog tried to bite me. The door was unlocked. I was making sure everyone was okay.
You're shaking like a leaf.
I'm all right.
Why would you come in? Aaron is gonna die. Why did you do that?
That dog tried to attack me, ma'am.
You came in his home.
628, send me another unit.
You came in his house.
Because no one's supposed to be here.
You entered this house. The chief
10-9.
came in here himself and told Aaron it was all right to be here during the day. I want to talk to the chief.
Stay right there, okay?
You shot him 3 or 4 times. You shot that dog. Oh my God. And where is it?
Sir, I have shots fired on a dog. It tried to bite me and attack me when I went into the premises. And Miss Shelley is here. I did, sir.
I'm not Shelley.
It tried to bite me.
You came in here in his house.
I was told no one was supposed to be here, sir, and the dogs came right at me.
We have work permits to be here.
All right, 10-4, sir. Chief is on his way.
We have paper. I gotta check on Ricky. Can I?
6-3-23.
Please stay out here with me, please. I need you to stay out here with me.
Can I just check on the dog? He's probably dying.
Oh, open the door, please. Just open it all the way. Open it all the way.
Pick the dogs up first.
I can't let you do that right now, ma'am. I'm sorry.
You just shot his dog, man.
It tried to bite me.
He came in here. No, man, you just came in here. Why would you do that? You didn't.
I was told no one was supposed to be here. That's
The
why.
chief came in here and inspected it himself. With Aaron. Ricky is in there dying. His dog is dying.
He tried to bite me.
I have
Hey,
to go check on him. He shot his dog.
I went in there to clear the house. No one's supposed to be here. I opened the door and the dogs came straight at me to go for my legs, sir.
Call Mr. Dalton. Because
Chief is on his way.
We can be here to work. We are mowing and stuff like that. We have permission to be here to work. Patricia Williams. And if I can go in there and get my phone, I'll call her.
Just hang out here.
But the dog is in there bleeding.
I get that. Right.
After the incident, Officer Nager contacted Chief Dalton to report what had occurred. A second officer arrived at the scene, but Miss Arnold was not permitted to check on the dog, and the officers present did not request dispatch to send animal control or a veterinarian. Consequently, the dog was left to die. Officer Nager lied a second time, claiming that the door was already open, which was why he entered the house. Miss Arnold quickly disproved these claims, stating that the door had been closed initially.
Aaron ain't even here. It's his dog. I can't believe you did that. He came in here and didn't even knock. It's Aaron's.
So the back door was open.
No, it wasn't.
He says that.
It was
not.
open, ma'am.
I wasn't here.
It stays closed. He's
I
lying.
wasn't here. I don't know.
He walked in here and because the dog's running loose. If you leave the door open, that's why the chains are here. If the door's open, they run out and we gotta go chase him down. He's lying to you. He did not knock or nothing. He came in here and shot that man's dog. I swear to God.
So he has a body camera. Should have.
It's on. It's on.
We're gonna review that.
Okay.
But what we just need to do
Man's
is
dog is in there dying.
just have a seat right there. I'm gonna call Dalton real quick, right?
Tell him to
Have a
call
seat.
Aaron's mom. Please tell him to call Aaron's mom. Can I go get my phone?
I just need you to stay right here, ma'am.
I am.
You gotta understand, the dog came after me.
He shot Ricky Bobby! Ricky Bobby is shot!
Ma'am, I need you to calm down, please.
In the footage, Miss Arnold can be heard calling out to her housemate, Mr. Pointer, informing him about the shooting. She referred to the pit bull as Ricky Bobby, its name. When Mr. Pointer arrived, he confronted the officers regarding the shooting, appearing visibly shocked and confused about why Officer Nager had entered the house. After a brief discussion, both Miss Arnold and Mr. Pointer insisted on re-entering the property to check on the dog. At that moment, Officer Nager left the property.
He came in your house, Aaron, without knocking. He shot your dog is shot. What? He shot
I need you to calm down. I need you. No, I need you to calm down, and I'll talk to you.
He won't let me go in. I can't check on him.
I need you to calm down. I need you to calm down, and I'll explain to you what happened. I'll explain to you what happened.
He shot him 3
I was told no one was supposed to listen. Listen. Okay, I can't have you go inside. I'm sorry, I can't have you do that.
Wow, I can't go see my dog.
You got to understand, there's no telling what weapons are in there. I'm sorry.
There are no weapons in there. Why
I don't know that, sir. We were supposed to do a property check to make sure everyone was okay, and that no one's supposed to listen. No one's supposed to be here.
Now you done told another story.
No one's supposed to be here. No one is supposed to be here.
We are mowing.
The chief is on his way up here. No one's supposed to be here. Open the door. Listen, I understand that. I just need you to back up.
Can I go check on my dog?
I can't have you do that. I'm sorry.
Susie, what do you mean?
Please, I cannot have you do that.
You guys are going to get sued for this.
You got to understand, when I entered in there, that dog came after me.
No.
It came after me.
You came in the house?
No one was supposed to be here. Everything was unlocked.
I can't believe you shot my...
The dog came after me, sir.
You walked in the house.
No one was supposed to be here. You got to understand that.
Now we have a work
For the daytime hours.
No one has told me that. No one. No one.
And you just shot my dog.
Because he came after me. I did not shoot your dog because he was just there.
I want your badge number now.
628. 628.
All right.
My dog's in there dying, bro. You know what?
I'm sorry. He came after me.
Sorry.
Yes, I'm sorry. You think I want to shoot a dog? You think I want to shoot a dog? Seriously.
You're losing your job.
For that, you're going down.
Guys, I cannot have you go inside. I'm sorry.
You're going down.
Please do not go inside.
Are you gonna shoot us?
No.
You know you're up for that, man.
My dog's dead in there.
Jody!
My dog is in there dead.
He's dead.
They went inside the house and they came out.
He never worked permit to be here.
Okay, that's fine. We're getting all that stuff.
Okay, and he entered that
I
house.
just got off the phone.
He entered the house.
Okay.
We're gonna work through this.
He
This
came
guy,
in
this
the
man
house.
just walked in my house and my dog got on and he shot my dog and killed him. My dog's in there dead. In my
During this time, Officer Nager spoke with a witness who was parked by the roadside. For the third time, Officer Nager provided a completely different account of what had transpired. Listen to his statement yourself.
Sir, what had happened was the chief told me to come over here and make sure no one's in the house. I go in there, the back door's open. So I entered, called the chief. I asked him if he wanted me to proceed, sir. He said yes. I opened that door and them dogs came after me and tried to bite me. I did not have a choice. These were pit bulls.
They're not bothering me a bit. They're not supposed to be in this house anyhow.
That's what I'm saying. The pit bulls tried to come after me. That's why I had to fire my weapon. These were two big pit bulls.
Just calm down. It's all right. I don't know.
No one was supposed to be here.
No, they're not supposed to be here.
The only reason I proceeded is because this was a property check. The chief said lock up the best you can. I did what I had to do, Jody. I did, sir.
It's all
I
right.
would have never done that if I didn't have a choice. I mean, who the hell wants to shoot a dog, Jody?
Shortly after, two representatives from the police department arrived to discuss the incident. They confirmed that the house had been condemned and that no one was supposed to be living there. However, even if this was accurate, it does not excuse the officer's entry into the property without a search warrant.
I was told this house by Dawn.
I just walked my fucking dog over the wrong house.
This house here is condemned. There wasn't supposed to be nobody here to begin with.
That's what I'm saying.
That's y'all.
Yeah, well,
Y'all knew that.
Didn't you
That's
come
what-
in and say
But if it's
that-
under construction,
It is. We're mowing the yard and stuff.
that's not construction. That's just
I
yard
wasn't
work.
even here. I wasn't even here. I just pulled up.
But Mr. Kennedy's house is down there.
But Mr.
But Don told him to come here for what? Well, we'll discuss that in a minute.
He killed my dog.
shot him 4 times. No, he came in the
Walking
house.
in my house.
He came in the house.
I mean, what do we go? Why can't we all talk together?
Yeah, together.
Instead of
One, we'll talk here in a second. I'm gonna talk.
Ashley, I need to use the phone. I need to call his mom. Ricky could be saved if he's not dead. I can't. He shot him 4
You guys
times.
would be in a total different. Y'all would be in a totally different mode if y'all's dog was in there laying there with blood all over the house. Like it's a murder scene in there. Yeah.
He came in the garage door
And he was at the
and
wrong
he came in the
house.
house door. I was in there calling with the dog, taking a break because we've been trying to mow and stuff.
Take him up to the office. Take the body camera, take his weapon.
Thank you, Chief.
Follow her.
Yeah, 24 seconds.
Take the body camera.
Yep, go ahead.
10-8-395, stand by, speaking with the subject.
Am I getting fired over this, Ashley? The dogs came after me, Ashley. I'll talk to you.
At this stage, Officer Nager was advised to return to the department to retrieve his body cam footage for further investigation. Officer Nager appeared concerned about the possibility of losing his job, suggesting he might have realized his mistake. Shortly after, Richard Whiffen, whose wife owns the property, stated that Miss Arnold was helping prepare the home for inspection by the community's code inspector, implying she might have been authorized to stay there. Mr. Whiffen also questioned why the officer chose to enter through 2 doors instead of calling for backup, and why he did not simply close the door when confronted by the dog. As a result, an investigation was initiated to determine whether the use of deadly force was justified. Chief Dalton mentioned that to ensure the investigation remained impartial and adhered to department policy, he requested the New Madrid County Sheriff's Department, the next largest agency in the county, to oversee the incident. As of this recording, the investigators concluded that the officer was justified in using deadly force against the dog. Chief Dalton stated that this finding exonerated Officer Nager, indicating there was no malicious intent in his actions against the dog. In response, Mr. Pointer expressed that it felt like his life didn't matter, referring to Ricky Bobby, the dog that was killed. Both Miss Arnold and Mr. Pointer have not yet stated whether they intend to sue the Matthews Police Department. Next, on June 3, 2023, the Waco Police Department received a 911 call from a woman who reported that a man had broken into her home by kicking the door open. The dispatcher heard a man in the background saying, "I'm not trying to hurt you," before the call was disconnected. During the brief 911 call, the woman also provided her address, which plays a significant role in this incident, as you will soon discover. The following audio recording captures the entire conversation between the woman and the dispatcher during the 911 call.
1, you need police fire EMS. Waco 911.
Somebody just kicked my door in.
What's your address?
I'm at 30 8th Street.
I'm not trying to hit you.
I will, Daddy. Please come down.
I'm coming. I got officers on the way, okay?
Although the address provided by the woman was initially redacted by the Waco Police Department to protect privacy, it was later revealed by the department's spokeswoman, Sierra Shipley. She explained that when dispatchers entered the address into their system, it auto-corrected from 3204 North 20th A Street to 3204 North 20th Street. Even a minor error in an address can easily direct officers to the wrong location, which is exactly what occurred here. The omission of a single letter resulted in 2 Waco police officers responding to the incorrect address, effectively responding to a burglary in progress that was not actually taking place at that location. Both officers were given the wrong address and responded with high alert, prepared for a potentially dangerous situation. Let's review the body cam footage from both responding officers as they arrived at the incorrect address and subsequently entered the wrong property.
Is there a way to just walk around there? You can't.
In the footage, Officer 1 and Officer 2 can be seen surrounding the property, attempting to find a way to enter without raising an alarm. This cautious approach is standard practice for law enforcement officers during a burglary in progress call, as they aim to avoid alerting any potential suspects inside. The officers had their weapons drawn, raising questions about whether this level of readiness was justified. Under Section 9.51a of the Texas Penal Code, a peace officer is justified in using force against another person when and to the extent that the officer reasonably believes the force is immediately necessary to make or assist in making an arrest. Considering that drawing a weapon constitutes the use of force, both officers were within their rights to do so, given the dangerous nature of the report and the potential for an arrest. Another important point is that Officer 1 noticed that the back door of the house was slightly open. The woman who reported the incident did not specify which door was broken into, so Officer 1 made an assumption based on what he saw. Nevertheless, both officers decided to climb over the fence and enter the private property. This brings us to the question of whether the officers had the legal authority to enter private property without a warrant. The Fourth Amendment of the U.S. Constitution ensures that individuals are protected from unreasonable searches and seizures, and that warrants must be based on probable cause, supported by oath or affirmation, and specifically describe the place to be searched and the items or individuals to be seized. While the U.S. Supreme Court has generally ruled that warrantless searches and seizures are unreasonable, there are several exceptions. According to the Texas Code of Criminal Procedure Article 14.05, an officer making an arrest without a warrant may not enter a residence to make the arrest unless a resident consents to entry or exigent circumstances necessitate entry without consent or a warrant. Exigent circumstances, often referred to as the emergency doctrine, typically involve situations that require immediate action to prevent harm or protect public interest. Examples include someone in imminent danger, evidence at risk of destruction, or the need to stop a fleeing suspect. Based on these examples, it can be argued that there was an alleged exigent circumstance, or at least that's what the officers believed, possibly due to the incorrect direction from dispatchers. However, the situation worsens as we examine Officer 2's body cam footage to understand his perspective on the ensuing events.
Wake up, police department! Hey, back up.
Easy, Bobby. Back up.
Back up.
Thanks for pulling dog.
Hey, the dog's back here.
Easy, puppy. Easy, puppy.
In Officer 1's footage, his actions contrast sharply with Officer 2's. While Officer 2 opted for a non-lethal approach, Officer 1 continued to aim his firearm at one of the dogs. A moment later, the dog was shot, and Officer 1 did not report to dispatch that shots had been fired. He remained silent about the incident and did not inform his fellow officer either. Some may argue that Officer 1's use of deadly force was justified, believing it was necessary to protect himself or others. However, the 1985 case of Tennessee versus Garner established that law enforcement must use force that is objectively reasonable under the circumstances, and that deadly force should only be used to prevent an imminent threat of harm. In this scenario, if Officer 1 had used the same non-lethal tactics as Officer 2, a taser would have likely sufficed to address the potential threat posed by the dog. Therefore, shooting the dog appears unnecessary. The ASPCA has also noted that public records indicate it is common for over 50% of police shooting incidents to involve officers shooting dogs, and policies that allow killing dogs based solely on feeling threatened set a very low bar for justifying such actions. Overall, Officer 1's use of deadly force was arguably unwarranted. Furthermore, Officer 1 behaved as if nothing serious had occurred. He casually spoke to the dog's owner, who rushed out of the house, without initially informing her that he had shot one of her dogs. Officer 2 appeared confused and in disbelief when Officer 1 mentioned firing a shot. To make matters worse, Officer 1 did not report the shots to dispatch, demonstrating a highly negligent attitude.
Easy. Yeah, I hit that. I'm sorry. I hit. We got a call that somebody's broken. Yeah, and the dog just came after me.
I'm gonna sleep. My dogs are fine. They're really nice.
Okay. We'll call them in and we'll get around.
Please stop.
Go ahead.
We're 10-4 in the backyard for now. Taser deployed on it.
Yeah. Well, we got a call that somebody was breaking in, and it was just unknown. So that's why we were back here. The door's wide open, and it don't look good in our situation. That's why we're here. And then the dog charged me, so I shot it. The black one. I don't know where.
You shot my dog?
The black one.
The gun?
Yeah, it's still over there.
The black dog's over here.
Okay.
Shot my dog with the gun?
With a taser.
Huh?
Taser.
Who? No, I shot it, bro.
You shot him?
I shot it. Is it? Hey, can we?
Oh my God.
Supervisor coming?
Yeah.
All right. We got a supervisor coming, ma'am.
What?
I said we got a supervisor coming. I'm sorry, but
Hey, did you say you shot on the radio?
No. Hey, 2150s. We need a supervisor here. I'll shut it.
Less than 3 minutes later, the Waco Police Department commander arrived at the residence while the dog's owner prepared to take her injured but still alive dog to an emergency animal clinic.
We get here, caught out in the back door, and like 6 dogs ran out of us, and I shot one of them like in the back.
And from call notes, this is our original call, and then they corrected to 28.
Yeah, the dog. Well, as far as I know, the dog's alive. It was
Start
in the
looking
house.
around.
So
I go one side, and
that's
goes
why we
the
were
other. He
calling
sees
for
open
y'all.
back door. We go to the back door, kind of pie around. He knocks.
Yeah. The owner's here. The owner's here. She brought the dog in the
5 or
house.
6 dogs charge out the back. I had just switched to taser when I heard the dog. I wind up popping one with a taser. He winds up popping one with a pistol. He still had his hand.
Okay. Yeah, I just got off the phone. She said you can take it to an emergency clinic real quick. Yeah. You don't bite me. Yeah, she's gonna take it to the emergency clinic. Okay. Okay. All right. Bye. Bye. Yeah, they're not coming out. The owner gotta take it. Yeah.
Thank you.
The dog's owners, a woman and her boyfriend named Finn shared that the woman was taking a nap inside her home when she heard her 5 dogs barking in the backyard. It was also reported that the Waco police commander met the family at the clinic, offered his condolences, and provided information about services available following the incident. On the same day, the couple made the difficult decision to remove Finn from his breathing tubes. After the incident, the couple stated they would keep their back door open regularly to allow their 5 dogs to move freely between the house and their fenced backyard. Then, on June 16, 2023, nearly 2 weeks after the incident, the Waco Police Department announced online that they were saddened by the unfortunate shooting. As of this recording, the couple has retained Dallas attorney Broderick Collins to pursue legal action against the department. Collins described the video as heartbreaking and mentioned he would contact the police department to seek justice for his clients. Meanwhile, Waco police spokeswoman Sarah Shipley declined to comment on whether the involved officers would face disciplinary measures. Finally, a GoFundMe campaign is currently active to raise funds to cover legal fees as the couple fights for justice. Thanks for watching. If this story resonated with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more eye-opening content. Until next time, stay informed and stay safe.